What's going on, guys, and welcome to Somewhere in SoCal. My name is Mike Devlak, and on this channel I show you guys what it's like to live somewhere in SoCal. In today's video, I am not only back in the city of Menifee, but I am actually back in the community of Banner Park. All right, now I did a video on this community a few months ago. It's a brand new community. They're kind of just breaking ground on the other side of the park over here. It is currently all dirt. There are no models. There are no salespeople. All right, I've actually got a couple of you guys in escrow over there already. Got 2 in escrow and 3 or 4 more that are currently kind of on, not a waiting list, but waiting for their specific lots they want to become available. All right, but because I have so many people that are looking to buy in this community, and despite the fact that there's no sales reps that are currently sitting here, I have access to their models from the first time they built this community. So what we're gonna do today, I'm gonna go in and show you guys the 3 models that they've got here. We'll go in and tour those, okay? Then what we're gonna do, we're gonna hop on a map. I'm gonna show you guys what it's like to live here. So schools, shopping, commute times, medical care, things to do, that sort of stuff. I'm also gonna show you the resale market, all right? As I mentioned, this community is kind of already built out, you know, for the past couple of years for Banner Park 1. So I'm gonna hop on the MLS and show you guys what the resale value is right now. That way you guys can compare what they're offering across the street versus kind of what's available now. And maybe you're someone who needs to move now or wants to move now. So I'm gonna show you guys that on there. And then what I'm gonna do, all right, because there's 9 floor plans that are gonna be available in this community, all right, there's the 3 that I'm gonna show you that are active, like right now I could show you, all right, but out of the other 6, I've actually filmed 5 of them at other communities. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go basically show you guys those floor plans at those other communities, but I'm gonna update the pricing. So I'll give you the pricing of what it's gonna be here in Banner Park, but also update the pricing at the other community. That way you guys can kind of compare notes and, you know, maybe this is too high for you, or maybe you want a different community, something like that, you know, but you like the floor plan. So there's options there. So we're gonna do that. The one floor plan that I don't cover or haven't covered, I'm gonna show you the builder's video basically. So it'll be quick, it won't really be me doing it, but that specific floor plan is not available anywhere else. So you're basically gonna see all 9 floor plans and see exactly what's gonna be available right across the street over there on the other side of the park, which is kind of basically all dirt right now. So a really good opportunity for you guys. If you like anything you see, go ahead and reach out. My phone number is gonna be on the screen. Like I said, I don't think there's any other realtor that has access to all these houses that lives 5 minutes away. So whether you're coming out today, tomorrow, next week, next month, whatever, all right, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. All right, like I said, I live literally 5 minutes away. So I can get you guys into one of these houses and kind of see if it's going to be a good fit for you. Alrighty. The other thing, this is a show I post every single Saturday at 8 a.m. So if you like the sort of stuff where I go around touring new communities, showing you guys cool floor plans, stuff like that. If you like the stuff, do the stuff, like, subscribe, tap that notification bell. That way you stay up to date on everything going on in the local area. A couple other things I want to note before we kind of dive into this. All right, HOA. All right, HOA is going to be 81 bucks a month. All right, there's not like a community pool or anything, but you do have the park that's over here. There are like, you know, community landscaping and stuff like that that goes into. The tax rate is going to be 1.95%. which is really kind of in line with all the new builds in the area. It's kind of, you know, it's going to be the basic property taxes plus the special assessments with the Melrose and all that kind of stuff. We are zoned to the Menifee School District. I'll show you guys on the map. All levels of school, like there's tons of different options within a 10-minute drive, so you're not going to commute more than 10 minutes. I think the closest commute is like a 5-minute commute to the elementary school. One other thing, all right, that community, there's 182 homes. They just got their first couple releases. All right, so whether you're watching this video, like when I release this in October of 2024 or further down the road, okay, there's gonna be tons of opportunity for you. It's just always best to get into these on the earlier phases so you get the, you know, the most bang for your buck and get the cheapest price. You'll be buying the same exact house for much cheaper than your neighbors will get it by the time the community is fully built out. Real quick, all right, I know this is gonna be a longer video. We're looking at 9 different floor plans. All right, if there's a certain floor plan that you don't think is for you or you wanna see something specific, go ahead and skip to it. I always put the chapters on these videos to let you know when a new house is gonna be. On this specific video, I'll put like the name of the house or square footage or something. I will let you know that the single story houses are gonna be the last 3 that we're gonna do today. So if you wanna see a specific house or skip over something, you can always just skip over it instead of watching the whole video and sitting here for the full hour plus or whatever this video is gonna end up being. So, you know, feel free to skip ahead to a house that you want to see, or you know, skip houses that you don't want to see. My main thing is just to help you guys, you know, provide you guys with some value to help you look at these houses without having to come all the way out here to begin with. Anyways, I made my walk around. Let's go ahead and check out this first house. Alrighty, so first up, we've got the Visionary. This one is 2,824 square feet. You have the option for 5 or 6 bedrooms, 3 or 4 bathrooms, and this one starts at $646,000. All right, this is just really like got tons of curb appeal. Now this is the models that they haven't like used in a while, so the landscaping is not the most well kept right now. All right, but you can kind of just see the great curb appeal from here. Just awesome. Now, the one thing I want to point out real quick, a lot of the builders and a lot of people ask me, you know, when we're going out to look at houses, they have what's called an elevation. All right, that's basically what the front of your house looks like. All right, so we're going to see a bunch of the different elevations today. So here's one style right here. Oh, there's a little cruisy guy. All right, this is that Spanish style right there that we're going to see on our next house. All right, and I just want to show you an example across the way. That's the third style of it with kind of more of that brick type of finish on the front of it. So those are kind of the three elevations that they have for these houses. Let's go on in and see this thing. Cruisy guy, come on. Did you see a clown? He saw a clown. Can you open? Can you be the tour guide today? Can you open the house for everybody? Say, come on in. Say, come on in. Come on in. All right, cool. So, yep. All right, so right as we walk in here, got a pretty wide open entryway. Immediately to the right, we've got kind of our office den study type area. All right, I'm sure this is what could possibly be an extra bedroom. Find out as we go through it. We got that window looking out to the front. This is kind of just set up. Now, this isn't like a full traditional model, guys, so they use this as like their actual office. Okay, so they're kind of using space differently and the model is not completely set up. But I do want to kind of show you guys this little accent wall as we walk in there. As we kind of walk through here and turn kind of into our great room area. So we're gonna have our kitchen, I'll pan that. They've got a little dining room set up over here. Once again, they're using this as an office. And then we got our living room over here. So we'll start with the kitchen. All right. So we got a nice little like copy station area right here. We got the cabinets, the counter space. I'll check out this pantry. All right, so you got the pantry there. A little walk-in, pop-in pantry. All right, you've got your microwave up here. All right, and then your oven here. And then we got the stovetop over there. And we've got a really good-sized island here. All right, you can probably fit four bar stools there. They got the, maybe 5? She thinks 5. Right. She's the design person, not me, so I'll trust her. You can fit 5 there. Alrighty. Then we got a nice upgraded sink here. You got our everything here, dishwasher. Nice little taste of all that. All right. And then, like I mentioned earlier, this will be the dining area. Right now, they've obviously got it set up as an office workstation. They do have the light hanging from here. Got our living room, and then they do have like that shiplap style behind the TV there, which is a nice little touch. I think this whole downstairs area is just really impressive. I do like that, it's a black or a brown finish on the handrail here. All right, the stock way it comes is as a pony wall, which is kind of just drywall, like a wall all the way down. All right, this is a little bit of an upgrade, but I do have pricing on everything. But I think this is just such a nice touch. You have the flex in your budget to do so. So let's go out and check out the backyard. All right, backyard, we do have that covered patio. All right, once again, the covered patio is an extra option there. Actually, my buyers that just got into escrow this past weekend, I believe it's like $13,000 or $14,000 to do this, which isn't bad. There's some builders that charge $20,000 for it. So you can probably do something similar aftermarket or after you buy it, but I feel like it's so necessary. And then obviously if the builder does it, it kind of just flows nicely with the whole house. All right, but you see this backyard's done. Now they do come as dirt lots. All right, just want to show you guys for inspiration. They got here a pretty good size lot on this one, and there's several good options across the street where they're building, that next community with huge lots. And I got the map with all the lots and the backyard sizes and everything. So if you want something, let me know. All right, so we got that there. Let's go on in and see the rest of the downstairs here. All right, going back here, we're gonna have bedroom number 1, kind of the back of the house away from the entrance. So that's kind of a nice little thing. A lot of these bedroom 1, guest bedroom type things are right at the front of the house as you open the door. All right, pretty good sized room. You see it's kind of bulkier furniture. standard room that can fit that bulky furniture. All right, we got our closet there. All right, so this will be our garage access straight ahead. And then we've got our storage under the stairs right here, a little storage closet. And then we also have bathroom number 1 downstairs. So you got your shower tub combo, toilet, your sink, your cabinets, all that, drawers, all that kind of good stuff. All right, let's go on and head. Oh, I just noticed that they did this too. So they got this texture and the accent wall kind of going along that side wall too. And I also, real quick, forgot to mention the extended backsplash up here. All right, so it kind of just extends all the way up. Just a really cool touch to elevate the space. All right, let's go on upstairs. Is the upstairs cool? Yeah, should they see it? Yeah? Come on, Dad. What's your favorite? Look it. Whoa. Oh, we got a roam sighting. All right, so here's the loft. Really good sized loft. Nice little secondary living area. I kind of like the way they got this set up with kind of like a homework station here. This was probably chess or checkers or something. Got the window looking out to the backyard. Are you playing tic-tac-toe? Are you playing tic-tac-toe? No, I think you are. Our TV, we'll set up there. All right, right at the top of the stairs here, we've got our laundry room. Yep, so you got the washer dryer hookups, you got the cabinets up top, and then back here, you got more cabinets and all that kind of stuff. Right here, we're gonna have bedroom number 2. They're obviously using this as a storage area for now for some of the other furniture from other models. All right, but it does feel like it's a pretty decent sized room. They've obviously got the 2 beds here. Window looking out to the front, and then you got this closet. Is this closet big enough? I don't know. See, I'm getting the nitty gritty stuff for you guys. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's doable for 1 person. The way they got this set up with 2 beds, I don't think 2 people can fit in this closet, but maybe. All right, so we got bedroom number 3 right here. A little video game style room here. It's a pretty good sized room. I'm gonna turn around here. Little spot for the TV. You do have that closet there as well. Sliding closet doors. Let's go on further back. We're gonna skip the master. We got to the right, we're gonna have bedroom number 4. Little basketball room. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like those stencils with those different Jordans. That's pretty cool. Nice little, I bet you can find, I don't know where you can find that. I would guess someone probably makes cool ones on Etsy or something. All right, but pretty good sized secondary bedroom right here. Brizzy, do you like this room? Yeah. Yeah? Size room there. You got the sliding wooden closet doors.
Open sesame.
Open sesame. All right, then here we've got bathroom number 2. All right, so you got the dual sinks right here. You got the giant mirror, the medicine cabinet. So this is always good. Yeah, bath. All right, I was about to say toilet. Yeah. All right, what I was about to say is, no, we don't need to flush it. We can close this door. Here, we'll do an example now. All right, we can close this door. Someone could be doing their business in there or the shower. Hey. And then people out here could be getting ready with, in the morning for doing their hair, brushing their teeth, washing their face, all that kind of stuff. So there's that level of privacy there. Right here, we're gonna have, just a nice little pop-in storage / linen closet. Lots of space in there. What? No, close you in there. All right. Anyways, here is the master bedroom. It is massive. Kind of feels like a hotel suite type room. Yeah. And then you got the textured walls back there that they did, and then obviously the accent color. Really nice. Got your TV set up right there. You got some nice little art on the walls over here for decoration. Area there. Nice windows. And there's a giant window looking out to the backyard. Cruz is ruining all the surprises for you guys. Walk over here to the master bathroom. All right, so we've got the dual sinks here. Cruisy quiet. We got the his and hers sinks right there. Once again, that giant mirror, the medicine cabinet. Got a walk-in shower with a sliding door, and you got the benches there. Now there is an option to upgrade to have a bathroom with like the stand-up shower and then the bath, the soaking tub next to it, which we kind of cut into some of our closet space. All right, we got our throne area right here. Does the toilet work?
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right, and then right here, we've got our walk-in closet. So if you were to turn this into a shower tub, I'm sorry, like the soaking tub with a shower that you see in a lot of different models, it's gonna eat up some of this space. All right, but here is our walk-in closet. All right, you got that built-in. That's what, you know, Pulte does a pretty good job of having this kind of built-in and standard. So pretty good sized closet, and then here's the brains of the house. I will do the spin test just to show you guys that it works. I mean, I can fully extend my arms and it works. It makes sense. All right, so this one right here was the Visionary. It is 2,824 square feet. We have 5 or 6 bedrooms, 3 or 4 baths, and this one starts at $646,000. So next up, we're heading just next door. This one right here is the PATHMAKER. It is 2,391 square feet. We got 4 to 6 beds, 2.5 to 3 bathrooms, and this one starts at $608,000. All right, now you'll see from the exterior here, this is kind of that Spanish style exterior there. All right, let's go on in and see this one. He's obsessed with that clown. He thinks he's gonna, at our house, we have stuff that like yell at you if you walk by it. I think he thinks that's what's going on. Anyways, let's walk on into this one. All right, so walk on in. You got this little hallway right here. Oh, you wanted to open it? Okay, let's pretend I didn't open it. All right, guys. Well, we hired him for the day. I had to sign like some child labor law. For the other two, I had to when they did commercials. But here we go. Is it beautiful? Wow. All right, so nice little entry right here. We'll walk on further back. All right, so you can go out there. All right, so let's turn to the right. There's some bedrooms over here. All right, so we got bedroom number 1 right at the front of the house right here. Feels like a standard sized room. I also feel like they're maybe missing a, they wanted to put a dresser there, but the closet's right here. So this little walk-in, pop-in closet thing. All right, so this kind of sort of feels a little smaller of a bedroom. You do that window looking out the front. And over here, we're gonna have a little coat closet. And then we've got bathroom number 1. All right, so you got your standard, you know, shower tub combo. They do have that nice accent wall right there, that color. And there's standard stuff. All right, come on over here and see the great room area, the textured. Yeah, so like a textured accent wall. Oh, a little texture to it. Here's our living room. Pretty good sized living room. Got that window looking out to the backyard. Very cozy feeling. We got our dining area right here. So, the light hanging down. And we've got our kitchen. We got an island. Would you say this is a 3-person island or a 2-person island? Oh, those are big ass stools. Big ass chairs. All right, so anyways, you got an island here. Getting a YouTube call right now as I'm filming this. If that was you, I'm sorry. All right, we got the hanging lights there. And then we got kind of that subway, this subway tile backsplash, is that what you call this? All right, cool. She's the design person. I just like houses.
That's more textured.
Oh, it's textured subway tile. All right, so a nice little sink there looking out to the backyard. I always point this out. I love when there's no sink, or not, yeah, when there's no sink right here or any of that, because then you can kind of just be the centerpiece of the house. Downstairs, you're hanging out. Nice little flow there. Board games, charcuterie board, chips and dip, all that kind of stuff. And the dishes during parties can pile up over there. All right, but lots of counter space, lots of cabinets. We got a crying kid over here. Let me show you the fridge real quick. Fridge there, and then we got our walk-in pantry right here. Pretty good sized pantry. We got, this will be the garage access right there, and they got like a cool little area. You can probably hang stuff for your keys right here, or if you park in the garage and stuff like that. All right, then right here, we're gonna have our little mini movie theater storage closet type thing underneath the stairs. go check out the backyard. Ooh, they got a playground for you? They got a playground for you? Whoa. All right, so no covered patio on this one, you'll notice. All right, once again, these do come with blank canvases, but just really big lots, all right? And like I mentioned earlier, you're gonna have the opportunity to get these at the new community as well. All right, the one I just sold is almost 11,000 square feet of a lot. So you got tons of room if you're wanting to build a pool or something like that. They also have smaller lots if that's not your cup of tea. Is that fun, Cruz? All right. All right, you head upstairs now. All right, once again, you got the handrail here instead of the pony wall. We'll head on up. Walk on up here. All right, we're gonna have a loft here. I'll get there in a second. All right, but we got our laundry room right here. You got the washer dryer hookups. You got that shelf up there. And then they added the utility sink here in the laundry area. So we go like that. Then right off of that is that loft. All right, a little bit of a smaller loft, but I mean, I know personally speaking, like I didn't have a loft, right? Right? So any sort of extra living space would be awesome. All right, so just turning this into, I've seen these as man caves, home office areas, kids play areas, just secondary living room type thing like this is currently set up. You do have that window looking out the front. Walk further down, we're gonna have bedroom number 2. Really good sized secondary room here. Good job too. That window looking out the front. All right, not the most optimal setup for a TV, I will say that. All right, we can maybe reconfigure the room a little bit. Here we're gonna have master. We'll skip that. We're gonna have bedroom number 3. Cactus theme for Olivia Ray over there. All right, pretty. Once again, good sized room here. You got those sliding wooden closet doors right there. Window looking out the front, and then you do have a spot for a TV in this one. There we go. Let's go further down this hallway over here. You got your little linen closet there. We're gonna have bathroom number 2, I believe, counted correctly. Got the one sink, you got the big mirror, got the medicine cabinet, and there's the accent wall color again that we saw earlier. And then you got the shower tub combo. All right, we've got our next bedroom right here. Once again, really wide bedroom. All right, this feels really big for a secondary room, so lots of space in here. We still have our wooden closet doors there. A little view of the backyard from up here. You guys can kind of see an example of some of those walking trails that you'll see throughout the community, and they're building some of these on the new Banner Park as well. All right, so really good sized room here. All right, we'll wrap this one up with that master. Alrighty, wow, got a really good sized master bedroom right here. I love when the symmetry of having the windows on each side there. Love the little texture to that wall. Give this room some character. Spin it around for you guys. You got the art on that wall too. Very nice, master bedroom here. Walk on into the bathroom. Got our master bathroom here. All right, so you got the his and her sinks. Same thing with the mirror and the medicine cabinet. Got that shower with the bench right there with the sliding shower door. We've got our throne area right here. And then we've got our walk-in closet, which is much smaller than the last one. All right, but you still have that built-in shelves there, and you got the racks and everything. I'll do a mini spin test. I do have to bend my arms a little bit on this one. Cruzy, do you like this house?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. All right. Anyways, shower! That wraps this one up. This right here was the PATHMAKER. It's 2,391 square feet. You have 4 to 6 bedrooms, 2.5 to 3 baths, and this one starts at $608,000. Alrighty, so this is the last of the 3 that they've got active, ready to show here in Banner Park. The rest of this video is going to be other communities. All right, but this one right here is the Stafford. It's 3,047 square feet. 5 to 6 bedrooms, 3.5 to 5.5 baths, and this one starts at $678,000. All right, you'll see immediately from the outside, this thing's just massive. All right, really nice feel to this one. All right, and then you'll notice the front of all 3 houses that we toured here are the 3 different elevations that they've got. So now there's different color schemes on them, but you kind of see this one's got the brick, the second one was a Spanish style, and then the first one kind of had that rock or that stone. All right, we got a nice little like porch area right here. Come on in. Oh, you guys say welcome in. Say come on in. Come on in. All right. All right, so we enter right here. That's just such a grand look right there with the staircase. Whew. All right, anyways, we'll turn to the left right here. All right, once again, this is not necessarily a model anymore. All right, someone actually just bought this. All right, but, all right, so you do have a bedroom downstairs right here. Really good sized room. And it does have a little ensuite to it. All right, so you got the, you know, your bathroom down here. So this is, I guess, bathroom number 1. All right, and then you got like a little walk-in, pop-in closet inside of here. So kind of like a junior suite down here at the bottom. Walk over here. All right, then this way, we've got a half bathroom, kind of right off that entryway here, the front door. We got a half bathroom right here, little window, and we got a coat closet right here. So right at the front of the house, all right, you got your little guest bathroom, half bathroom there, coat closet, and then we're gonna have bedroom number 1 with the suite there. All right, spin this around for you guys. I love that staircase, love that wall, love that, oh my gosh, love all that. Anyways, all right, over here we've got like our den, study type area. It could be formal dining if you wanted to set it up that way. All right, so a nice, you know, extra flex space here. I would have liked to see how it was set up as the model. All right, we'll flow further back into the great room area. All right, we got our living room over here. I'm loving that accent, all that texture there. Big window looking out to the backyard. All right, then we've got our kitchen. Did you go upstairs already? Are they gonna like it? Okay, good. All right, so we got a pretty cool island right here. We got the lights up there. Oh no, I'll get off that, buddy. All right, kind of have a coffee station or something over here. Like that kind of, what's this kind of backsplash called? Do you know? Oh, okay, anyways, kind of like that style backsplash. I do like the black finishes there. Nice little spot here. Then a big old sink there. Romy could take a bath in there. All right, and then once again, oh, this is like a copper color. What do you say that color is? Copper. Okay, cool. All right, my one complaint is not that I do the dishes ever, but that if you're washing the dishes, you can't really like watch the TV from here. But if you're sitting at the island, you have a good view there. All right, and then also notice back there we've got the kind of a more formal dining area, or not formal, but there is a designated dining area is what I should say. Oh, yes, there. We got our microwave and all this kind of stuff, an oven. This will be our garage access right here. And then right here we've got our pantry. So we got a nice walk-in pantry, but then additionally some extra storage kind of under the stairs over here. All right, can you open that door for me? What's back there? Is that another bedroom? Whoa, all right, look. All right, so we got bedroom 2. This is another junior suite. All right, so this is obviously an upgrade. You could make this a 3-car garage or have this extra junior suite there. Is it comfy? I wouldn't lay on that, dude. All right, so you got the accent wall there, window looking out to the backyard. All right, what we got? Our next bathroom right there. Everything you need there. And we do have another like walk-in, pop-in closet type thing. I don't think you need to go to the bathroom, dude. Little linen closet for down here. All right, let's go check out that backyard. I'm not leaving you. We're staying in this house. Yeah, no one's been in here. There's spider webs. All right, once again, we got no patio here. No covered patio. These do come as a blank canvas, but I'm just showing you guys for reference. Pretty good there. All right, I'm going back in, dude. All right, head on upstairs. You can go upstairs on this one. All right, so What? No, it's never been set up full time. Yeah, it would have been nice to see it. So anyways, look, note the extended upgraded flooring throughout the whole house. I'm loving this wall, as I mentioned earlier. You do have this instead of the pony wall, like the paint colors there. And then as we get to the top of the stairs, we have a massive loft area. All right, really good space up here at that window looking out to the back. So you got a huge loft. And then we're gonna have the master over there, but let's start over here. You got a little linen closet right there. We're gonna have our third bedroom right here. Once again, a really good sized room. Window looking out to the back. The sliding wooden closet doors. Bless you. No laundry room. Yeah, this is where your hamper is, huh? Put the clothes in the washer. So you got your washer, dryer, you got that rack up top. You got this extra little folding shelf there. All right, across the way over here, we're gonna have bathroom number, I guess this is, I don't know what to count. They got the 2 downstairs that are en suites and a half. So this is just our next bathroom. We got 2 sinks. Shush. You do have that added privacy again by closing that door and separating the toilet. You got the shower tub combo. And you can separate there for privacy. All right. Got our next bedroom right here. Decent sized room. Kind of just feels like a standard sized room. And we got a walk-in, pop-in closet type thing. And you have kind of the fan hookups there. No, I need to go. And then notice the finishes matches throughout the house. All right, our next bedroom here. You got a little cutout there, but then you do have a closet. Dude, I don't know who's been on those mattresses, man. I would not play on them. A little pop-in walk-in closet there. Whoa. I'll just give you a feel for this room. It is on the larger side. All right, now let's go on back over this way to the master. All right, so you're gonna have that separation here where the master's over here and then all the other rooms are on that side of the upstairs or they're downstairs. So, so definitely some privacy up here for mom and dad. All right, really big master. All right, you got that textured wall that matches kind of downstairs. Then you got this big window looking out to the backyard and another one over this way. All right, and a really nice setup here. And then we've got our master bathroom. All right, master bathroom here. We'll start this way. We got a throne area right there. We got like a linen closet right here. His and her sink. So note there's a much bigger like counter space here than the other 2 houses we saw today for this master. All right, you saw the medicine cabinet giant mirror. All right, pouring throughout. And then this one, they've gone ahead and they've done that stand-up shower and the soaking tub combo there, which I love. That's like personally for me, that's what I would do. All right, and then once again, the finishes all match throughout the house. All right, we go over here to the walk-in closet. Nice little pan of how this looks. All right, and I will go ahead and do that spin test for you in here. This is a really good sized closet. Alrighty, and that wraps this one up. This right here, again, was the Stafford. It's 3,047 square feet, 5 to 6 bedrooms, 3.5 to 5.5 baths, plus this really humongous loft. And this one starts at $678,000. Alrighty guys, so next up, I'm gonna do what I always do. I'm gonna hop on the map and show you guys what it's actually like to live here. We'll go over schools, shopping, medical care, commute times, things to do, all that sort of really cool stuff. That makes life worth living, right? But first, I just want to remind you guys that in addition to doing this YouTube stuff, I'm actually a real estate investor as well. Why do I tell you this? I tell you this because I'm in all kinds of different markets all across Southern California. So if you're someone who needs to sell a house in order to buy one of these houses, all right, I would love to help you guys out. I can do a quick little video report for you and kind of just hop on a screen just like this and show you comp trends in your neighborhood, show you what I think your house is worth, what it would sell for. Also talk a little bit about my pricing strategy because the price that you market a house, that's all it is. It's a marketing strategy. So it's designed to get more eyeballs on your house. So I share my strategy with you guys and kind of show you some of the things that I do. And then, if you'd like to use me to help you sell your house, awesome. If not, at least, you got some numbers in your back pocket and you're not going to hurt my feelings. So anyways, let's go ahead and dive into the map. Alrighty, so where the heck are we? All right, we're at Banner Park over here in the city of Menifee. If I was to zoom out a little bit, you kind of see this is kind of on the east side of Menifee. We're really bordered up close to Winchester, which is another, really popular, fast-growing area in this part of California. I'm getting a lot of calls about Winchester and Homeland and all this kind of stuff. So we are still in the city of Menifee here on the eastern side, but right on the border, kind of in a really cool spot on a hill, as you can see on some of the drone shots. But we're super close to the border with Winchester because you'll see it right here is Winchester. Like even these homes right here are in the city of Winchester, and it's just right up the road there. So overall, it's a really, really good location within Menifee. And I told you guys on the intro, all right, if I was in the market to buy a house right now, I would buy in this exact neighborhood. That's why I'm filming this for the second time here in the past few months. And once the models are actually up, I'm going to film it again. So anyways, so we're in a really prime location here. I'm going to start by talking about the schools. So first up, we've got the elementary school. We've got South Shore Elementary School, which is about a 5-minute drive from this community. So a really short drive there. The middle school is going to be Hans Christensen, which is going to be about a 10-ish minute drive. All right, kind of just the other direction. And then the high school is Heritage High School. All right, and we're looking, it's gonna be a little bit longer, I'm guessing. No, same distance basically, so about 10 minutes. So all three levels of school are within a 10-minute drive. I also want to point out San Jacinto High School in Menifee. All right, the Menifee campus here, really nice, kind of right by the shopping center. So if you're someone who has a kid that needs to go to a JC, here you got this one less than 10 minutes away. And then one other thing I want to point out that I haven't really pointed out in any of these videos before that I probably should have. There's also a charter school called Santa Rosa Academy, all right? And we can look at more information on that later. I believe you have access to that through like a lottery system. So that's why I don't really bring it up because you're not zoned to this per se, but it's a really nice school by the main shopping center, all right? And that is also less than 10 minutes. So all your schooling is, less than 10 minutes away, which makes it, pretty desirable. Next up, I'm going to talk about the shopping. All right. We've got really close shopping here. So you're right here off Dominigoni, which turns into Newport right here. All right. And if we kind of scroll down here and zoom in closer, all right, there's a little shopping center right here, which is going to be a super close drive. I would just put Del Taco because it was easier to find the address, right? But we're looking at less than, a 3-minute drive from this community down into this shopping center. We got McDonald's, Del Taco, CVS. There's a Stater Brothers, a Starbucks. There's Mountain Mike's Pizza. There's a dessert spot in here. Over here, you're gonna have Archibald's, which is I love that restaurant. It's like a restaurant with a drive-through. It takes a little, if you're gonna go through the drive-through, it takes a while and you're paying like a restaurant prices for burgers and stuff. But I think the quality is really good and it's just a little slow for my liking for a drive-through. But if you want to go inside and sit down, it's pretty cool. So I just basically say it's a literally, it's like a drive-through restaurant. It's not fast food. And then you do have a gas station here. All right, I've said this in other videos. This gas station, in my opinion, is super expensive. All right, it's probably the most expensive gas station in the whole area. So unless you have to go there, I wouldn't. But they do have a car wash right there. So we got some stuff really close by. And then further down the freeway here, or sorry, down the road here, you're going to have access to that 215 freeway. So if I was just to, all right, you're about 5 minutes to the freeway entrance there. And then let me just put in and out right here. That's the main shopping center. All right, and you're less than 10 minutes from the main shopping center in Menifee. So less than 10 minutes to the major shopping here. So I always call this the four corners. Let me turn the directions off here. All right, so obviously you got Target, Lowe's, Best Buy, all that stuff I always mention on all these videos on this side of the shopping center with tons of restaurants and fast food options and things like that. On this other side, before we get there, you're gonna have a shopping center where you're gonna have, there is a grocery store there as well. There's like a Taco Bell, there's I think it's a Jack in the Box, there's a Pokey Place, Michi's Tacos. If you're gonna buy furniture, there's living spaces. I think there's a Bank of America here. My favorite thing on this part over here is Savage Chef. All right, that's probably my favorite restaurant in all of Menifee. You got award-winning chefs that kind of run that place. So that's whenever I'm in here, that's what I'm doing in this particular shopping center. On this side over here, you're gonna have Raising Cane's. There's an all-you-can-eat sushi place here. You got LA Fitness. There's also a market over there as well. You got Waba Grill. I think you got a Blaze Pizza as well. And then what's the other coffee place? I think Coffee Bean. There's an urgent care as well, car wash, oil change place. And then on this side over here, you've got Chick-fil-A, you got Texas Roadhouse. They've also got the postal office over here, the police station. So there's that. And then as we kind of just go down Newport here, you'll see we got an Olive Garden. There's the Sprouts. There's another little shopping center with a Starbucks, Chronic Tacos, Dave's Hot Chicken. But you see all these different, things that are in these shopping centers, and hopefully, kind of the drone shots show you guys. Oh, right here, tacos and tequila. How can I not mention that? All right, that's another one of my favorite restaurants. It's kind of on the newer side. All right, I got the Ursula tacos there. They're octopus tacos. They're freaking amazing. They're a little bit spicy, but they got really good drinks here too. I haven't been since they expanded the restaurant. They started off as like one unit, and then they expanded to move into the unit next to it as well. So that's a really one of my favorite spots that I like going to. So that's kind of like the close by shopping that you're gonna do. I do want to point, just if you're someone who needs to get to the 15 freeway. All right, so if you're someone who needs to commute to the 15 freeway for work or something like that before you go north or south, I put Pins and Pockets just because I know it's right by the freeway. Pins and Pockets is actually like a pretty cool spot that kids do birthday parties. It's got obviously bowling, Pins and Pockets, but it's a restaurant, bar, laser tag, arcade, all kinds of really cool stuff. Like if you kids play sports, you're probably gonna have a team party here at some point. All right, so that was 25 minutes away, but the main reason I did that was to show you that the 15 freeway is about a 20-minute drive. So I always mention this on the videos, but Railroad Canyon turns into Newport, which turns into Dominigoni. All right. Me not knowing that when I was helping people buy out here, I think 3.5, 4 years ago, is the whole reason I moved out here from the LA area, from Long Beach, because I got lost because someone said, "Oh, look for Newport," and I was on Railroad Canyon because we were looking at houses in Lake Elsinore, and I had no idea it changed. So I kept driving up, and got lost and ended up in this a shopping center, that the amazing one. And I was like, "Oh crap, this place is really cool. It has everything you need in one spot." And then we started looking, and long story short, we're here now. We love it. All right. So that has to do with the freeways. I also wanted to talk to you guys and show you guys some of the other shopping. So the Temecula Promenade, or Promenade Temecula. So Promenade Temecula is going to be about a 20-minute drive just straight down the 215 freeway. All right, this is kind of like the most traditional mall in the area. You got, indoor, outdoor type mall. You got the food court, tons of restaurants, and also like restaurants on the outskirts. So you've got like the actual mall, which looks, oops. So you got the actual mall, which looks like a circle. You'll see like the little track there. All right, so you got the mall, which is a circle, but then you've also on the outskirts of this circle, you've got other restaurants and things like that, and fast food options. And then across the street over here, there's even more. So there's lots of different options there. And there's also a Costco right here. Now, there's actually a closer Costco. All right, so if you're someone who needs to get into Costco, all right, we're looking at about a 15-ish minute drive down the 215 and take these back roads here. All right, there's actually a nice shopping center. It's fairly newly built. It's only like, I don't know, a year and a half ish old, this Costco, maybe 2 years. All right, but a nice shopping center here with the Costco. It's got other fast food options, and then across the way here, you got some other options here with Jersey Mike's and other things there. Now, all these things over here, except for Tractor Supply, are going to be, in that main shopping center in Menifee or right around it. But if you do need to go to Costco here to do some shopping, just know that there's other options here besides. It's not just like a Costco in the middle of nowhere. It's Costco and then some other restaurants and stuff like that. Other cool things to do. All right, I talked about the mall and some shopping stuff. I do want to mention Old Town Temecula. Old Town Temecula is a cool spot to go for like a date night, or, there's not a whole lot of nightlife in this general area. But if you want a nice night out, whoops, I totally did the wrong thing. Oh, I dragged it. All right, it's about a 20-minute drive. All right, about a 20-ish minute drive to Old Town Temecula. I do want to throw in Pechanga too. You want to go to the casino there, or go golfing there, or do a date night. There's some cool restaurants in there as well. My wife and I went for our anniversary this year in the summer, and it was our first time actually going like for a date night there. And there's lots of cool restaurant options there, good food. All right, so the casino is about a 25-30 minute drive away, so not too bad. Lots of different options within 30 minutes of things to do. I will do wine country and put Fazeli because that's one that I know. All right, so wine country, there's a bunch of wineries in this whole area, but you're about 30-minute drive from wine country. Lots of really cool views, good vibes. If you like wine, little tapas and little plates and appetizers and stuff like that. So wine country is about 30 minutes away. Also just other things to do, just life in general. We've got all the different lakes. So you got Diamond Valley Lake, which is the closest to this neighborhood. You can have Lake Skinner down here, Lake Elsinore over here, and then further north we got Paris Lake. All right. This is the one I go to the most. We go out with our neighbors on their boat, and there's like a little, let me zoom in here. You could kind of maybe see the island. See this little island here. So we, get on the boat, come over here and this side, and just kind of have like a, it's basically like a picnic on this little island, park the boat, almost like tailgating, but on an island with the kids and stuff. Super fun time. There's also lots of hiking trails. If you're someone who likes to hike or do biking type stuff, tons of different trails to walk or hike and bike. And then lots of golf courses as well. So there's lots of outdoor living to be done in this area, if that's kind of up your alley. The last thing, or last two things, I did want to talk about the medical care. All right, your closest medical options are going to be the Kaiser Permanente facility in Murrieta. Let's see here, directions. So if you're someone who has Kaiser as your medical provider, all right, you can take the back roads here. We're less than 15 minutes to the Kaiser facilities there. That's kind of urgent care and medical offices. That's not necessarily a Kaiser hospital. And then right south of that, I got Loma Linda Medical Center, which is basically the same drive. So, about 15-minute drive there. Now there is an emergency room in Menifee that's like a little bit closer, but let's just find out together. Menifee Global Medical Center. All right, that's a 7-minute drive. Okay, so those are kind of like the 3 spots to go. This is kind of the closest emergency room, but that's not like I don't know if they're called tier 1 or level 1. If it's something super serious, you'd probably go to that Loma Linda one. There's also, because a lot of nurses and doctors are calling me for moving out this way, there's tons of medical jobs in this area. So those are just kind of the closest that I'm mentioning. You've also got Rancho Springs down here, kind of where the 15 and 215 meet. All right, Rancho Springs Hospital down here. And that's the closest Sam's Club right there too. Is another big shopping center here. So there's lots to do and different things as far as medical care. And then the last thing I always like to touch on is just the airports. All right, so the closest airport is probably going to be the Ontario Airport. Ontario Airport is less than an hour, so 53 minutes right now. You see there's a little bit of traffic right here. There's probably an accident or something. All right, but I usually say it's about 45 minutes to an hour, depending on the time of the day. Let's go to San Diego Airport. And then once again, I list these airports because, people are going to be traveling from airports, but also as points of reference. So like, for instance, if you're looking at San Diego Airport, but you need to commute down into Coronado, I know there's people in the military. Actually, my neighbor across the street, he commutes down to Coronado every day. So just point of reference. So you say, all right, cool, the airport's there. So you can kind of figure out distance. But to the San Diego Airport, we're looking at an hour 15. John Wayne Airport in Orange County. In Irvine, that's about an hour 15. So we're kind of right in the middle of those two. Let's do LAX. LAX is about an hour 45. I've seen that up to 2 hours. So, hour 45 to 2 hours ish there. So that's kind of just use that as a point of reference. And then also I always like to just throw in Disneyland. All right. Disneyland is an hour, basically an hour, 15 minutes from here. All right. This is my first time doing this. I'm gonna throw in the beach from here. I think Oceanside might be the closest beach. Oceanside Pier. Let's see. About an hour there. Let's see what kind of beach would be here. So Oceanside is about an hour to the pier. They'll be Huntington Beach because I think that's probably gonna be the next one, but I think that's gonna be a little bit further. Hour and 30 there. Let me just drag this down. Maybe there's a better option like Dana Point or something. Hour 15 to Dana Point. Do we get any closer? Hour 12. No. So yeah, Oceanside's the closest beach, guys, that you're gonna have. I'm pretty sure. Yep. Anyways, Oceanside's the closest beach. So you're an hour away from the beach here. So, anyways, before I go back, and I actually want to show a couple other things here. All right. I mentioned earlier that I've done a lot of different deals and have a lot of people in escrow or waiting to be in escrow in the new banner park that they're building. But I just wanted to show you a couple things really quickly. All right, just to show you guys that I'm actually being truthful. All right, so I get these emails from the banner park people all the time with the pricing lists here. So I'm always up to date with the new releases and the pricing list and all that stuff. I basically have every single thing that all the salespeople have without having access to their actual system. All right. I mean, I've even got their whole lot exhibit right here with literally everything. So if you want information on this community, I have everything, all the structural upgrades, the pricing sheets of what the upgrades cost for the structural options and things like that. I mean, I've got this whole map down, like I have their blueprints that they emailed me. All right. Like you could look at here and say, all right, I want whatever lot, and I know how big the backyards are and everything. So I've got all the information that you could possibly want. All right. The other cool thing, like as I mentioned earlier, I can actually take you to see these properties. There's no one, as of right now, there's no models built. There's no one even sitting there. I live 5 minutes away. So for instance, this past week, right, I had someone call me and they were interested, but the sales rep wasn't on site and something came up, whatever. I was able to go just directly in and show them the houses that I'm showing you right now in this video. And now we're in escrow on a house. They called me the morning of. All right. They called me the morning of being out here. So Chris and Alex and your kids, hello, if you're watching this video. They're moving down from the Bay Area. They literally called me in the morning. I said, "Hey, my son's got a soccer game, but I can meet you right after." And we went and we went out and saw some places, and boom, we're in escrow here on filming this on Tuesday. I met them on Saturday. All right, they had picked out the house basically Saturday night, and we're just working on the paperwork now. But things can happen fast. So if you want to go see any of these, make sure you go ahead and reach out. Okay, I make time to go see you guys. And like I said, even if it's last minute, I live 5 minutes away. And I love this community, and so I'm eager to go meet you guys over there. So, anyways, I've got all the information here for all the different lots and all this stuff. I don't necessarily know when they're releasing the specific lots because they're going like a little like the different phases. They're going up one way and down another and sideways and another. All right, but you can actually pinpoint this and say, oh, I like this lot and that lot and this lot, and you can kind of see how many of each floor plan. Let me just zoom in here so you can kind of see. All right, so on this particular page, there's 78 houses. It's gonna clear up for me here. I mean, I gotta read through. 10 of the was it the Crest 3, which is probably the Rosemount. All right, but you can see how many of each houses they're building in total. So it's just really cool information that I've got here. The last thing I wanted to do before wrapping up the house or the map stuff, I just want to show you guys kind of the resale market with the first phase of Banner Park that's done. All right, so I'm on the MLS right here. All right, you'll see all these houses. These are houses in the past 6 months that are in Banner Park. All right. You'll see right here, this is kind of where they're going to build the next Banner Park. It's all done here on the MLS already. Okay, but you can see, let's just show you here. You can kind of just look here and kind of just see the square footage of these houses, compare it to the video. I'm not going to do it right now because I'm not spending a whole lot of time on it, but you can kind of see what houses are selling for in the resale market. So you'll see, let me just go to the just sort by price real quick. Sort by price. All right, this one sold in June, so it's probably worth a little bit more now. All right, but this one right here is one of the single stories. It was the model home, it looks like. Is it a model? Maybe it's model, maybe not. It's not really specific there. All right, but you'll see with the single story right here, 2,200 square feet basically sold for basically 648. We'll call it 650. All right, that's what it sold for recently. Back to the results. You'll see. Let me just try and pick another one. Here's a 660. This one probably it's active. Hold on. All right, this is something that's active on the market now for 660. All right, so if you want to buy a house that's currently on the market, we could do that too. All righty. So you see here. Let me just click through some of these pictures just to kind of show you. All right, so 660 for this one, single story. I think this might be the Stella. All right, let's see if the backyard's done. There we go. It does have the backyard done. All right, so you kind of get a little taste of that there. So 660 for a resale of one of these that's been lived in for 2 years-ish. All righty, let me go to the high end of things. All right, let's go to the high end. This is the model home that I'm showing you guys in this video for the Stafford. All right, but this one right here is probably the Rosemount, I'm guessing. Sold. All righty. This one sold for $775, and when did it sell? It sold in, what's the date? It sold May 31st. All righty. So this is that. There's no other pictures of that, but you'll see up to $775 on the resale market. So I just wanted to show you guys that. So hold on, dude. My kids, apparently it's time to end the map video. Anyway, so I just want to show you that resale market. Anyways, let's go see these other houses. Okay, so now that we've toured the 3 models that they've still got standing here at the original Banner Park, we've done the map video. I've showed you guys kind of what life looks like to live here with schools and shopping, medical care, all that sort of stuff. I showed you what the resale market is like actually in the community. What I want to do next is show you guys the floor plans that I've actually filmed. But there's no models that we've seen already. So what we're going to do is we are going to basically show you how many? We got five of the six. Actually, I'm gonna show you all six. All right, one of them is gonna be the builder's video, not mine, because there's no models anywhere around here. So I've actually, of the remaining six, I've already filmed 5 of them at other communities. So what we're gonna do is I am gonna sit down. We're gonna go over those. I'm gonna show you basically an old video at another community, but I'm gonna talk about what the pricing's like over there, and also I'm gonna update you on the pricing at that specific community. So we're gonna make trips over to Cimarron Ridge, over here in Menifee on the other side of town. We're gonna make a trip to Paris, to the Pulte in Paris. We're also gonna make a trip to Lake Elsinore and kind of show you guys some of those floor plans that are available and modeled at those places, right? But they're gonna be available right across the street over here. So the first one we're gonna bring up is gonna be the Preston, all right? This one is so we're gonna start in Paris, all right? We're starting in Paris. It's gonna be the Preston. This one is 2,845 square feet. You got 4 to 6 bedrooms, 2.5 to 5 bathrooms, all right? This one in Banner Park starts at $657,000. In Paris, it's gonna be $639,000. Let's go ahead and kind of just take a peek here. Once again, these houses just, I don't know, for whatever reason, I really like Pulte's builds on these houses and kind of how they just pop off the streets. They did a great job landscaping the model. And then once again, this is going to be the garage area. And obviously, people ask me, that's why I'm saying this. So they do remove the fence, all right? They're going to remove the fence around, and then they're going to turn this into a garage. So that's kind of how that works. And we'll walk on into this thing. Entryway. Kind of pop a color on that door. All right, here we go. This feels nice in here. Oh, that is dope. I love that. Super cool use of space there. Really like opens this whole area up. All right, so I'm just kind of admiring the entrance. And then up top we get that overlook here, stairs there. But we're gonna start off to the left. All right, we're gonna start off over here. We got bedroom number 1. All right, this does feel a little tight. I like to keep it real with you guys. I think that's why you guys like watching my videos, because I tell you the truth. I'm not gonna just sit here like, oh, it's an amazing room. All right, so it does feel a little small. The furniture is kind of big, so depending what you would use this room for, right? It's a great size for like a home office, if that's kind of something you're gonna do, or maybe just like a guest bedroom, you know, where someone just needs to sleep occasionally, right? But you know, it does feel a little tight, but I think it's mainly because of the size of the furniture. All right, you got your double closet slider door there. We're gonna have bathroom 1 right here. All right, so you just got, you know, the standard stuff. You do the medicine cabinet there. And then you got your shower tub combo right there. Little storage closet area here. And that's super cool. I really like that. All right, we're flowing back further to the house. Go to the right here. All right, so that is the garage entrance right here. So it's currently the sales office. I love this little mud area. I call it, not really a mud room, but this whole little get ready, hang your coats, take your shoes off type of thing. If you're a take your shoes off type of person. All right, across the way here, we're gonna have our storage closet / kids movie theater. All right, if you're brand new to this channel, you're like, what the heck is this guy talking about? The extras. We call this a movie theater for my kids, so it's funny when I go out with you guys to actually see these houses. Whenever there's one of those, it fires me up when the 2 things that you guys always do when we go out and see, you guys always do on your own, you call that a movie theater, and you guys always do the closet, the spin test on your own. So I really like that. So anyways, there we go. So we got our living room right here. Nice little pocket living room. Kind of panning it around. You got that big window looking out to the backyard. Now our dining area over there. And then we've got a pretty good sized kitchen. You got your pantry door right there, I'm sure, but I should kind of show you guys everything. I like those cool little light fixtures. Then we got a coffee station set up. I like that. That's pretty cool. Whole dining area here, set up there for a little chandelier lights coming down. All right, you got your covered patio up here. All right, keep trying. Yep, they're all locked. I want to show you guys that backyard. But you guys can really enjoy like outdoor life at nighttime out here, especially. During the day, it's a little bit too hot,
But if you like, spice up your backyard a little bit, it can be really enjoyable at night with, really nice weather and that, desert breeze and beautiful sunsets. All right, so here I'll go kind of back over to that kitchen area here. Our fridge, our appliances. So you got your microwave, you got your oven, lots of counter space, lots of cabinets. Just kind of show you guys a taste of everything here and how it all looks and feels and everything. I'm going to tell you my biggest complaint here. All right, is if someone's here in the kitchen doing dishes, something like the TV that they have set up is on that wall, so it's like not the most desirable setup. All right, it would be fine if it was like where that clock is over there, maybe. That's just me being picky though. Overall, it's a really, big living area downstairs. And we'll check out the pantry. Just like a normal walk-in, pop-in pantry. Not spectacular, but there's enough space there. All right, let's go on upstairs now. All right, as I walk upstairs, I want to remind you guys what I always do. All right, this is a show I post every single Saturday at 8 a.m. So if you like this sort of stuff where I tour new houses, new builds, new communities, kind of show you guys what's what, show you guys what it's like to live somewhere in SoCal. If you like this stuff, do the stuff, like, subscribe, tap that notification bell. That way you stay up to date on everything going on in this SoCal area. All right, anyways, here we go. We are at the top of the stairs. I'm a little bit out of breath, but we got a really good sized loft area here. Lots of windows, even kind of above the stairs over there in the entryway. Lots of windows, letting natural light in here. Really good sized loft area. Really big. I'm gonna show you that. And then I was gonna show you the backyard, but I guess not the best spot to do so. All right, so save the master. All right, so right off the loft here, we're gonna have our laundry room upstairs. You got your utility sink here. That is an upgrade typically. You got your washer dryer hookups. So I'm almost positive this thing probably just comes this big with that right there and that right there. All right, I highly doubt it comes with the utility sink, but you guys can pay to get that in there if you'd like. Come on over here. We're gonna have our next bathroom. So you got one sink here, big old mirror. All right, but I do, once again, love the privacy aspect of, you have multiple kids like I do. I got 4 of them, right? And one day all 4 of them getting ready together. Like I'm gonna need to have 2 sinks, or at the very least, this. I know. At my house right now, I do have this, so I don't say I need to have it. I've already got it, and it's very nice. I can tell you from experience. All right, so you get just kind of standard bathroom there with that privacy aspect. All right, and then we got 3 bedrooms kind of here, so let's just go to this one. I'm gonna be honest, I forgot the bedroom count, so editors, put the bedroom count. All right, so this one's pretty big, really wide, really good size for kind of a secondary bedroom. Lots of, space at the foot of the bed, on both sides. You got this window here, looking out to the front of the house. You kind of see who's coming over. Like, do I want to go downstairs or not? Depending who's here. All right. All right, we're gonna have our next bedroom right next door to that. So another really decent sized bedroom. They got 2 windows letting that natural light in. Spin it around here. Really cool setup there. I dropped my paper, so I'm gonna get it. All right, we're gonna go to the next bedroom up here. Once again, just kind of the same as the other 2. Really good size. Got that natural light coming in there. Now, if you're too close to another neighbor, this is on the side of the house, it might eat up some of that light, but this one looks to have maybe a better closet. Maybe. Little pop-in closet there. And it looks like we have a little storage closet at the end of the hallway here. Yeah, a little linen closet there. All right, now for the master bedroom. All right, so we walk into the master. It's pretty secluded from, what I'll call the kids' rooms or the other rooms. Wow, this thing is humongous. I love the bed frame and all that stuff too. All right, so you got lots of natural light. You got the window there, you got the window there, you got a window in the corner over here. So lots of light coming through, really big room, set up perfectly for that TV right there. All right, so really good size master. We'll walk on to the master bathroom now. All right, so you got the his and her sinks. You got that shower tub combo, that black trim, which I love, I always point it out. those windows out there, so maybe put some blinds or shutters there if you're going to be a bather. All right, you've got the linen closet there. We're gonna have our throne area right here, and then we've got our walk-in closet. Right, so pretty decent size. You kind of got like a his and hers side, and then you got these shelves in the middle. All right, so pretty solid size there. That basically wraps this one up. Let's see here. We've got, this one was the PRESTON. All right, this one right here was 2,845 square feet, 4 to 5 bedrooms, 2.5 to 4.5 bathrooms. You got a 3-car tandem garage. All right, and this one starts at $639,000.
Our next one over in Paris is going to be the ROSEMOUNT. Now, this is one of the biggest floor plans that they've got offered. It's actually the biggest one here. That one is going to be 3,237 square feet, 5 to 6 bedrooms, 3.5 to 5.5 bathrooms. At Banner Park, this one starts at $695,000. Over in Paris, this one's current price is $676,000.
All right, I kind of just do that and take a screenshot, either take a drone or one of those shots. So anyways, we'll walk on up here. A nice little walkway. Coming up through here. Come on in. Oh man, that is very grand looking. That is a lot of texture and detail, and like, holy, oh, you got windows up there too. Yeah, that makes it feel like a super luxurious home. All right, so I really like this little entry table as we walk in. I totally missed this really cool like wooden framed mirror thing. The stairs right here as you walk up, but yeah, this feels really cool. We'll go upstairs later. All right, man, it feels massive. I'll walk over here. Oh, this is pretty cool. Maybe this could be like a next gen type thing. So this looks to be some sort of suite. All right, so we've got like a living room area for whoever's in that room. All right, maybe you could even put like a kitchenette type thing along one of the walls here. All right, but you got a nice little setup there. Walk on into this room. Yep, so we've got a bedroom here, pretty, I don't know, slightly bigger than average bedroom, I'd say. You got your double closet doors there, and we have a bathroom here. So yeah, this could totally be like a in-law suite type of thing within the house. So it doesn't have that extra like entrance, or yeah, the extra entrance on the front of the house, like a separate entrance. But this is pretty sweet. Mom and Dad, here you go. My parents are looking for a place, but they need a spot for my grandma and my sister, so that'll be a grandma's room or Nina's room. I like grandma's. Anyways, all right, so we got our first guest. Well, I guess that was bathroom 1. Fuck, look in the mirror. All right, that was bathroom 1 back in the suite thing there. All right, let's call this one bathroom 2, I guess. This is more like the guest bathroom. It's really a half bathroom. So we'll call it a half bathroom. All right, and we got a little storage closet right here. A coat closet. We'll walk on into the rest of the house here. A really big old living area, great room downstairs. And this is awesome. So I'll start with, I guess we'll call this a dining area, dining room, until I see otherwise. So we'll call this just like kind of your dining area right here. A nice little space and setup for it. I love when people put rugs to kind of just separate. I mean, obviously this is all like the same space, right? But this is like, all right, cool. This is the dining area. This is the living area. So now we're in the living room, and I just noticed the texture on the walls there matches that really cool entryway wall. Living room here, really cool decor in here. Love it. And then we've got our kitchen. Guys, this house is really nice. Right, so we've got our massive island right here. Really good sized island. You could probably squeeze 4. Yeah, I guess it'd be a squeeze depending on the size of the chairs. All right, but you got your coffee station area there, fridge, microwave, oven, or maybe the coffee goes there. This is a really cool setup. And then here, right, you're here doing your stuff, and you have TV access. And this is what I was talking about the last house. All right, this one is not bad the way it's set up. I like it. All right, let's see over here. So we've got our walk-in pantry around the corner here. The pretty good sized pantry. I'm gonna go over here and see. Holy cow. All right, there's a pantry with kind of a movie theater. You don't need to go far to get your snacks, I guess. All right, we got a little entryway here off of the garage door entrance as you come in. Yeah, as long as the deadbolt, I was gonna go try and see that 3-car garage to show you guys. All right, we'll walk around the corner back here and see what's going on. Oh, little office work area. I'm like getting totally nerdy with you guys, opening up my heart, but I absolutely love this. These are my favorite things of these houses. This little workstation area. All right, once again, I'd probably put like a glass door there, all right, or some sort of door. This can be great for kids doing homework. If you're someone who works from home, obviously a cool little workstation that you could have here. If you're like an arts and crafts, you run an Etsy store and you have like Cricut and stuff set up, I could see that being used in this area. Super, super cool spot within the house. I'm a huge fan. All right, backyard's gonna be closed, but I did do the drone flyover. I'm gonna show you for inspiration what they got going on here. All right, anyways, let's go on upstairs. Yeah, this is, I mean, just look at this, like you're going outside, that wall. Oof. And like now you have to like do that wall. All right, if you buy this house, you have to do a wall similar to this, some sort of pop of color or texture like that. All right, anyways, walk upstairs. And obviously, I think with these, you kind of don't want to do the pony wall. You want to run like this. Adds a lot to it. Adds a lot of character to the house. Makes it feel really nice. All right, so that's gonna be the master. We'll save it for last. All right, but we got a really good sized loft right here, kind of in the center of the upstairs area. Loving that. You got that window looking out to the backyard. Can we see anything? Maybe a little bit. You got your setup there. Big old hallway here. We're gonna start right here though. Our next bedroom. Decent size, probably average sized bedroom. You got that window looking out to the backyard. See those hills in the distance. The lake is actually so close here too. I know I mentioned it in that video, but like literally like right on the other side of this neighborhood, there's like a mountain or rocks or something, and that's the lake. Just keep going. I'm just hunting for bedrooms now. I guess we can look at this closet. Okay, so the storage closet there. We've got our laundry room upstairs. So you got your little rack shelf thing up top, your washer dryer hookups. They have the utility sink in this one. And across the way here, we're gonna have our next bathroom. All right, so this is awesome. You got the 2 sinks, you got the privacy here, shower tub combo, toilet. Everyone has their own privacy in the morning or at any time to get ready or go to the bathroom and take a shower and stuff. Continue down this hallway. Look like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Like it. Little Muhammad Ali room here. Boxing gloves. It's actually pretty cool piece of decoration we got. So just some solid sized room right here. Not too small, not too big. And then we've got a little pop-in closet here. Not a whole lot of hanging space. I guess if this was like a kid's room, they're not gonna have like all kinds of clothes. All right, on to our next secondary bedroom. This one feels a little bit bigger, lots of space at the foot of the bed. I like that little light fixture, chandelier thing. All right, so we got that window and the light in, and we got a pop-in closet here. Yeah, there's more hanging space on these ones than next door. But yeah, definitely got some good space there. All right, well, let's go find the master. I got mixed around. All right, here we go. Man, just look at this. This is sweet. You see if someone's here, like, I don't know. I really like that wall. All right, anyways, let's wrap this thing up with the master. All right, so we got the master bedroom right here. Pretty good size. Not as wide as some of the ones we've seen today, but definitely it's super long, right? A lot of space between the wall and the, that little dresser thing and the foot of the bed. All right, and I like having these little thingies. Foot of the bed, put your shoes or socks on or something. All right, you got that window, let that light in there. I guess we can see the backyard here. What do we got? This one wasn't the biggest backyard. Yeah, not super not super big. Not that it matters. Some people don't like the huge backyards. All right. Let's see here. Oh, I just noticed that. So that matches that whole entryway wall too. Just those little details. Details matter. When I coach baseball, I say the little details matter, and it's so true. In all areas of life, really. All right, so we got our throne area. We got our shower tub combo right there. Not combo. You got your soaking tub, your stand-up shower. I don't know why I call it a combo. They're like together. You guys get the picture. All right, you got your two sinks. His and her sinks there. Oh, that's unique. They kind of threw me off. All right, so each got their own mirror. No big like straight across here. They got like a window between the two there. And your storage closet right here. And then we've got our walk-in closet. Pretty good setup in here with that walk-in closet. You got a window there, and then you got some shelves there. What's over here? Oh, the door's jacked. All right, anyway, so you got lots of hanging space. I will do the spin test. This is probably the biggest one we got. All right, in here. Totally enough room for the spin test. We did it, it passes. Anyways, whoops. So this was our final house of the day. This was the Rosemount. Did I call it Rosemont earlier? Hope I didn't. All right, it's called the Rosemount. We got 3,237 square feet, 5 to 6 bedrooms, 3.5 to 5.5 bathrooms. You got a 3-car tandem garage, and this one starts at $676,000. Next up, we're heading over to Lake Elsinore. We're gonna check out the BRINNON over there. The BRINNON is 2,654 square feet. You have the option for 4 or 5 bedrooms, 2.5 to 3 baths. All right, in Banner Park, this one's gonna be $631,000. Over in Lake Elsinore, the same house is $654,000. Keep in mind, this will be the garage right here. So right here, we're gonna have all this will be taken down, or you buy home site out in the community. All right, that is the garage. It's currently the sales office. I'm just going in and head on up. There's a little taste of the landscaping out front too. All right, so you got a little walkway up here, kind of smaller porch. As we walk in, oh man, it's a nice day out. Nice and warm. The air conditioning feels amazing. I've got a really cool entryway right here. Those stairs right there. All right, but we'll start off to the left over here. We have bedroom number 1. Really good size kind of guest bedroom right as you enter the house. I guess maybe an actual bedroom if you have enough people to live here. I don't, so this would be a guest bedroom. Anyway, get those windows right there, letting a lot of natural light in. Pretty good sized room. Right off of that, also in the front of the house, you're gonna have bathroom number 1. So you're gonna have your sink, your toilet, your shower tub combo, the little light coming in through up there, medicine cabinet. Something I always like is having this at the front of the house, kind of like your guest bathroom, because you got all the people hanging out your house. They have a bathroom downstairs, readily accessible. I am digging that kind of accent wall and a little space on the entryway too. All right, we did have these. Oh, we got our movie theater. So you got storage under the stairs right here. So lots of storage space in this house. We'll save the stairs for later. But we enter over here to the great room-ish. It's kind of compartmentalized. Doesn't flow as openly, but it still has a really nice feel to it. So this is your living room right here. I like how that accent wall ties in with that little entryway wall. Really cool design feature. You got those windows going out to the backyard right there. Really cozy, homey feel here. All right, then you got the rest of our downstairs living area. We got our dining area right here. I really like how just adding a rug to a room does, it really does a lot. Like you see the rug over here on this one. Like kind of, I don't know, just for whatever reason, it kind of, in your mind, it makes it flow better. It's a nice little touch, nice little piece to put under the dining room table there. So dining area there. You got our kitchen back over here. You got a really good sized island. And you get the 3 bar stools, so you could probably really fit 4 there. All right, you got your lots of cabinets and counters, counter space. Walk through this. Little spot for like a coffee station or something right there. Got your appliances back here. Huge sink. Love the black right here too. Really nice setup. And then over here we're gonna have our pantry. Dang, it's a really good sized pantry. Walk-in pantry with tons of shelves. Lots of space in there. I'll run around to the other side. All right, so this is gonna be our garage access or garage entrance. Right now it is the sales office. The storage closet right there. And I kind of like what they did right here. This is kind of just your garage entryway. Some cool decoration there. All right, let's go out and check the backyard. All right, just I like all the windows kind of just checking out the backyard too. Let's go check the back. You got the covered patio, which is a must in the summer out here. It does get, you know, over 100 on some days. Sits in the 90s. Got that built-in barbecue there. But this is oh my gosh, this is a massive backyard. Really big. Really big yard over here. So, I mean, they got a full-on basketball hoop right here. They got the turf. Now, keep in mind, this does come as a blank canvas. All right, it's gonna be all dirt, except for when there's a certain amount of like slope, a certain amount of footage that's sloped, they will landscape it probably similarly to what you see there. All right, but this is kind of just a really cool setup. Lots and lots of space back here. So some really big lots in this community. But like I said, it does come as a blank canvas, so you are gonna have to dump a little bit of money. Typically you have about 6 months after getting the house to do something in the backyard, get those plans approved. There's just a lot you can do with your budget. Now, obviously this has a lot more square footage back here. All right, so it's probably gonna cost a little bit more, but there's lots of different options you could do. I mean, I've seen people do their backyards anywhere from 15,000 all the way up. I mean, shoot, if you wanted, you could spend over 100 grand on the backyard. So keep that in mind that those do not come done and you're gonna be responsible for that. Anyways, we'll float back into the house. We'll head on upstairs here in a second. Go on up the stairs here. I like black handles and railings. You have a landing halfway up. You got that nice window right there. All right, so as we come up, I got a little workstation there that I got set up. Here's the loft. Pretty cozy loft. Could be a little game area, video game area, man cave, however you want to get it set up. Over here, we're gonna have, oh, it's the master, we'll say that for last. All right, up here, we've got the laundry room. With all these built-in cabinets and countertops and the built-in, or the utility sink there. So lots of really cool options you've got in here in this laundry room. Next up, we've got bedroom number 2. Pretty good sized room. I'm loving the big windows looking out, and you'll be able to really appreciate these. The views here are amazing, guys. It's I'm filming this around like lunchtime, but when the sun sets over here, it sets like that way. Whew, incredible cotton candy skies. It looks amazing. Another look at that room. We have a little storage closet here. Let's go a little peek. There's some shelves. We're gonna have bathroom number 2. You do have the 2 sinks up here. Big old mirror, medicine cabinet. You got the shower tub combo. All right, we're gonna have bedroom number 3 right here. There, pretty cool little setup. You are magic. Very nice. Looks like a little pop-in closet over here. Pretty. I feel like for a kid, that's more than enough space. You know, my kids can hang there. They're showing one closet right now. Ooh, I like that. All right, so we're into bedroom 1. It's bedroom 4. I always forget, I get lost in these things. So bedroom 4 here, really good sized room. I'm loving that accent wall, that like those chevron or arrows, I don't know what the design term for that is. You get this big window looking out to the backyard. And then we got another little pop-in closet over here. All right, I still think even though they've got the setup for 2 people, I think 2 kids could probably still fit in that closet. Anyways. All right, let's go on over and head to the master. All right, the master is kind of right at the top of the stairs here. Really good sized room. Like that accent wall too. It kind of ties into with what we saw downstairs as we entered the house. Kind of that grayish green color.
Nice setup there for the TV. Lots of space at the foot of the bed. You'll notice that with obviously this little sofa couch thing. Got the dresser here. Really nice setup. You got the big window looking out to the backyard. Kids are playing or something, or you're entertaining. All right, we got the master bathroom. All right, you got your tub, you got your shower. I love that black trim. The 2 sinks, double vanity right here. Mirror, medicine cabinet. Got the throne area right here. They just do it because they do, but there's so much like unused needed space right here. Anyways. All right, and we got our walk-in closet. All right, guys, time to be brutally honest. All right, this will get the job done. I could do the spin test. All right, extra space in the bathroom. They could have like extended this out some more for some like extra hanging space, but it'll probably get the job done. But with a house or a master bedroom this size, I would expect a little bit bigger of a master walk-in closet type thing. This one again is called the BRINNON, starting at $651,000. We have 2,654 square feet, 4 or 5 bedrooms, depending what you want to do with this loft. All right, 2.5 to 3 bathrooms, and they've got some pretty good availability right now. All right, they've got some stuff that's available now today. They got 2 ready to move fall, winter, some on a cul-de-sac, some with a chef's kitchen, some with huge lot. All right, so there's lots of different options that's ready to rock and roll. So anyways, let's go see the next one. All right, guys, so now we're gonna transition to the single story models that they've got available here at Banner Park 2. All right, we're gonna start off with 2 that are actually in a new community, a 55+ community here on the other side of Menifee in Cimarron Ridge in a Del Webb community. We're gonna start off with the STELLA. All right, this one right here is 2,191 square feet, 3 to 4 bedrooms, 2 or 3 bathrooms. Now, in Banner Park, it's going to be $599,000. All right, over in the community at Del Webb and Cimarron Ridge, it's currently listed at $583,000. Kind of a different layout here. There's different options, different styles on the inside. So, you know, even if you're not someone who's looking for a 55+ community, this could be a good little walkthrough for you. So we'll open the door here. This nice wide entryway hallway as we enter. All right, we'll look to the right first though. Got a couple bedrooms over here. So, all right, you got bedroom number 1 right here. This thing feels really big. I like the setup of this. A little bunk bed with a little desk station underneath. Really good sized room. I like the way they decorated this as well. Got that window looking out to the front. And then we're gonna have our little pop-in closet right here. I really like just the design, the design of this room. I feel like when I was a teenager, I would have liked, maybe not teenager, but middle school or something, I don't know. Bedroom number 1. All right, we'll go over here to bedroom number 2. So you got 2 bedrooms right at the front of the house, really, right as we enter. And this one feels a tad smaller, but still definitely, you know, a standard sized bedroom. That first one just seemed really big. A nice little feel here. I do like that little chandelier light thing. And another pop-in closet right here. Lots of space there. I kind of just like the difference. It's weird how you can, now this is a 55+ community, you can kind of just see the difference in the way they designed it, kind of for an older audience. Maybe there's older kids involved or stuff, I don't know. Anyways, all right, so we got bathroom number 1. Now again, some people on these videos question things, like there are gonna be doors here, guys, all right? This is just for the purpose of the model and people walking in and slamming doors and crushing fingers and stuff. There will be doors on these, all right? But we do have bathroom number 1 right here. Pretty good sized secondary bathroom. You got that nice walk-in shower there with that black trim, looks real nice. Black trim, black finishes, got that bench in there. Really nice setup here. You do have the medicine cabinet off to the side. Yes, nice entryway as you come on further on down the house. All right, to the right here, we got like an office, den, study type thing. I'm gonna guess this could be converted to bedroom number 4. I do have the option sheet, so if you wanna know, just ask. All right, but nice little setup here. This could also maybe be like a formal dining area. You put like a big table in here, or really whatever you want to do. Give you guys a feel for it. Go check out what's in this closet right here. Like a, I don't know, there's not really anything in there. Maybe just put your vacuum in there and brooms and stuff. Let's go this way across the hall. All right, so we got our garage access right here. We're gonna have a coat closet right as we enter from the garage. Then right here we've got our laundry room, so your washer dryer hookups. You got the shelving up top. And on this side you got your built-in cabinets. Or maybe an option for a utility sink as well. I kind of just like the entry of it. You come in from the garage and everything you have is just right here. All right, then you got right here, you got a little linen closet. Let's go further on back. I kind of like what they did with this wall too. Nice little accent to this stuff. All right, anyways, we'll enter the great room now. Give you guys a nice little pan. So you got the living room, the kitchen, the dining area. A little spot for our coffee station. Loving that extended backsplash. Cabinets. Really good sized island. You got the 4 seats there. Kind of like the top. Then we got a walk-in pantry. Pretty good sized pantry. Over here you're gonna have your microwave. It's all fancy now. All right? Normally sometimes you see the microwaves hang out there, so they have these little like modern, sleek looking microwaves here. Got the oven down here. Just a really nice feel. You kind of get a feel for what it'd be like just to hang out in the kitchen here. You got your TV set up right there. You got your stove right here. And that extended backsplash that's really nice. Dishwasher, nice big sink. And then we got our designated dining area. So obviously they got this. You could use that room off to the side over there as another dining area or have it set up as an office or study like they've got there. Come on here and show you guys the living room. So we got, to be honest, I'm not a fan of the way they set this up with like the main, I don't know, they did what they could. All right, but got your living room here. They do have that fireplace option there. A big old TV. And these guys keep following me. All right, we'll look outside. So we do have the covered patio out here. They got that built-in barbecue. And then this does come as a blank canvas, but you see there's definitely a lot of room back here. I know a lot of people, you are gonna have that community pool, but some people do wanna build their own pool or have some space in the backyard. So there are some lots here that are available that are gonna have that for you. I just wanna give you guys a little feel for that backyard. Let's go on and see that master bedroom now. Okay, those are kind of cool art pieces. All right, so as we get to the master bedroom, we'll start with the bathroom. So we got the master bathroom right here. All right, we do have the his and hers. So you got the one sink here, and we have the other sink over here. So separate his and hers sides. You're gonna have that soaking tub, that walk-in shower. Once again, you got that black trim going throughout the whole house, which is a really nice touch. We got our throne area over here. And then we're gonna have a nice walk-in closet. I'm pretty sure I could do the spin test here. I'll do it in a second, but we do have these built-in shelves here, which is awesome. All right, kind of awkwardly shaped, but I can kind of sort of do the spin test. Whew. All right, that's not too fast. So that wraps this one up. This one again was the Stella, starts at $595,000. We got 2,191 square feet, 3 to 4 bathrooms, 2 to 3 bedrooms. Let's see the last one. Our next single story floor plan is gonna be called the Verona. Okay, this one also at Del Webb at Cimarron Ridge in the city of Menifee. This one here is 2,311 square feet. It's gonna be 3 beds, 2.5 bathrooms. You do have a flex room area, all right? At Banner Park, this one's gonna be $612,000. Meanwhile, over at Cimarron Ridge, the Del Webb community, it starts at $593,000. And this is another one that you can see at other communities. And it's always good to kind of check these out. Really nice. I'm really digging this like covered entryway type thing. Just
because of how hot it is. I mean, you can even just sit out here almost even without having that full-out porch. Okay, let's go on in. I really like the touches these guys do on these homes. All right, so a nice, very nice, long entryway hallway here, but we'll turn to the left. All right, we'll go all the way down. All right, so we're gonna start off with bedroom number 1. Ooh, I like that accent wall. That is super cool. Got some actual wood there. All right, so pretty decent sized room. Once again, not the most optimal setup if you're gonna have a TV in here, but maybe I'm the only weird one that puts TVs in all my rooms. All right, you do have those windows looking out to the front, and then you got the sliding wooden closet doors there. This way, right in between these 2 bedrooms, we're gonna have bathroom number 1, kind of our guest bathroom. Once again, tons of counter space right here. Ooh, I like the gold finishes there. Maybe that's a sign of what's to come, but there's also a lot of black trim on the art and stuff. We'll see. We'll find out together. All right, but I really love the upgrades here with the countertop and the gold finishes. Yeah, this looks really nice. And even in the bathtub, the shower, or the towel racks. Get your shower tub combo there. Really cool touches in here. Liking it. All right, we'll go and see bedroom number 2. This one feels a little bit smaller, if I'm being real with you guys. I don't know, maybe just the orientation of the furniture. I do love that wallpaper and everything they did here. Like, that's pretty cool. I am a fan of the color scheme. I'm not necessarily a fan of the furniture. Couch. Kind of cool to sit there and read a book or something. And that dresser is kind of nice. All right, we do have a little pop-in closet over here. Just a little extra space, and you can kind of close that off. I'll walk further on down the hallway here and kind of just look at this. That's kind of cool with the art, and then you see the texture up top with and down below. Yeah, I am a fan. All right, before we get all the way to the back, we've got our office, den, study type thing here. Got these bookshelves. Now this is super cool. This would be like a good like studio room for me or something. Right? Obviously I'm not 55, can't live here, but if you are someone who's watching this to look at inspiration and floor plans for another community, what the VERONA's offered, here you go. So it's pretty sweet. Got light up top, and I really like this little cutout. That's kind of cool too. Something unique that you don't see everywhere. And then they got that little accent wall there. All right, we're gonna cross over to this hallway. All right, we're gonna have a half bathroom here. This is basically our, yeah, I guess our half bath, we'll call it that. All right, so once again, you got the gold finishes. Yeah, this is super cool vibes in here. This is my style. I vibe with it. All right, but right here, we're gonna have our garage access. You come on in and you got that half bathroom right away. You get a nice little entryway right here. We've got set up. Got like a linen closet type thing. And then right here, we're gonna have our laundry room. All right, so you got your washer dryer hookups. You got the built-in cabinets up top. And over here, you got more built-ins. You got this built-in cabinet and shelf. You got the utility sink and more hanging cabinets up there. Just a really nice feel to this laundry room. And then a lot of people ask me what this is. This, guys, is basically like the brains of your house. So a lot of the new builds have this. It's basically a cool spot to put all your stuff where there's like wiring needed. That way it's not like open in like some random corner somewhere. So like your Wi-Fi router and any sort of like smart type stuff. That's like the brains of your house. All right, let's go on back and see. Oh, before we get to the main area, we got our coat closet right here before we get to the great room. And then boom, we are now in the great room. I'll give you a nice little pan. You see the little peep to the master bedroom over there. Wall pan here. Got your living room, your dining area back there, and we've got a nice kitchen over here. We'll start with this kitchen. All right, I love the extended counter space kind of all throughout this whole thing. So you obviously got this here for like a coffee station. That's where I would put it at least. And you see along that back wall way over there, it kind of extends all the way into the corner there. All right, so really nice setup there. We're gonna have our walk-in pantry right here. So there's tons of space in this pantry, even kind of behind the door a little bit. And you got this ginormous island. I really love the feel of this thing.
Really nice. And then we're right. They got the gold finishes throughout the whole house. Really nice feel here. And then you got those lights up top. Just flows so nicely. You got the big farmhouse sink, giant island, 4 seats there. And then back here we've got our microwave, our oven. And I'm loving this extended backsplash throughout. Really nice touches on this one. We'll kind of extend this all the way down and you see so much counter space here and the cabinets down below. And part of what I'm doing here is just showing you guys for inspiration, just how to decorate too, I guess. All right, you got your dining area right here. I like this one because you can have more of that rectangular table. And some of the other models we saw today, it's almost sized just for a circle, it felt like to me. So I kind of like the way that they showed that this one could be more of a rectangular table. If you have more people over, it could entertain a little better. Use that. All right. We got here, so we got they keep following me around. I keep doing the houses that they're cleaning. So we do have the covered patio up top again. All right, you see that out there. And then I guess a cool setup here. They got the turf, obviously. They got little seating area. And then down over there, they got that built-in barbecue. I wish I could go outside and kind of show you guys, but they're cleaning today's backyard cleanup day here. But you do have the, just want to point this out. So you do have the sliding door here, and then you're gonna have another sliding door over here. So you have the double sliding doors going out to that back patio area. We'll walk on back over here to the master bedroom. Real quick, I'm gonna point this out. I am wearing a Padre hat today, all right, just because it matches what I'm wearing. Today, my team is the Braves, all right? The Braves and the Padres play each other in the main, if you're not a Braves fan, you see it over as well. Padres and Braves play each other. I'm a huge Braves fan, but it matches my outfit. And yeah, so anyways, I'm not really a Padre fan. I collect hats. So there you have it. If you're from San Diego, don't take any offense. Anyways, all right, we got our master bathroom right here. All right, so we're gonna have the his and hers. Ooh, they got the smart mirrors there. Your medicine cabinet. And once again, you got the gold finishes throughout. And I'm gonna show you this first. All right, then we got our other side of the sink here, the his and hers. All right, you're gonna have a walk-in shower, truly a walk-in shower. Once again, with the gold finishes still. You got that rainfall shower up top. You have a nice bench there. Really nice shower to unwind and relax at the end of a long day. All right, to the right over here, we are gonna have our throne area. A little long, right? A lot of space here. And then over here, we've got our walk-in closet. All right, so pretty good amount of space in here. If you want to put some plants in your closet, you can go for it. Anyways, I will do the spin test on this one. We'll give it a little spinaroo. All right, definitely passes the spin test. All right, but anyways, that wraps, oops. That wraps this one up. This right here was the Verona. It is starting at $608,000. We've got 2,311 square feet. We've got 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms. Okay, so the last single-story floor plan and the biggest one, the highest demand at the new Banner Park, all right, they're actually only available at Banner Park. So there's nothing for me to walk through and show you. So what I'm gonna do is basically just kind of play the, the builder's video that they've got. It's a super quick walkthrough. It's not like my style, but I want you guys to kind of just be able to visually see it, all right? But this one right here is gonna be called the PARKLANE. It is 2,462 square feet, 3 to 5 beds, 2.5 to 3.5 bathrooms. All right, and this one currently at Banner Park starts at $628,000. Alrighty guys, so that wraps up this video. We did something crazy. I gave you guys basically all 9 floor plans that they've got available here at the new Banner Park, or Banner Park 2, depending what you want to call it. All right, we actually showed you 3 of the models they got on site from Banner Park 1 that are still kind of, I guess, vacant, you could say. Hopped on a map, showed you guys what it was like to actually live here, went over shopping, schools, medical care, commute times, things to do, all that sort of stuff. All right, then I hopped in and kind of showed you guys on the MLS what the resale market is like with Banner Park 1, all right, because there's already some houses that have been, obviously this was built a little bit ago. There's houses that are, going on the market now. So give you guys a little glimpse of the current market over there. That way you can kind of project what these houses could be worth on, if they were on the market, and kind of compare there. All right, talked a little bit about the HOA. It's an $81 a month HOA, and I'm standing in the park we got right here. All right, and they're also building some parks in the community across the way. Our little walkways and walking trails and stuff like that. So it's mainly for the community landscaping and that sort of stuff. The tax rate 1.95%, which is kind of just in line with everything else that all the other new builds in the area, which is kind of in that 1.85 to 2% range. So that's not out of the ordinary for a new build. We are in the Menifee School District, Menifee Unified School District. So you got the schools that are all within 10 minutes of here. And there's, a good opportunity to get in this community early. All right, they're going to build 182 homes right across the way. All right, 182 homes coming there over the next few years. All right, it's always good to get in early, to get in one of those first few phases, because when you buy early, you get the best pricing. All right, and right now, because there's because it's still all dirt, you're going to get really good value. By the time you get your keys, you're going to have, 10, 15, 20, $50,000 in equity, depending how the market is when you get your keys next spring or summer if you're to buy soon. So definitely a good idea to get into a phase early, because the same house you're going to buy over there today is going to be worth several $1,000s more by the time they're done building that community. So I hope you guys found some value in this video. All right, if you like anything you saw today, make sure you go ahead and reach out. My phone number is going to be on the screen right now. Give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. They're coming out today, tomorrow, next week, next month, in a few weeks, whatever. All right, I would love to be your local guide to the area. And I truly mean, like, if you're coming today, you can text me today. All right, I already told you guys earlier, I got a text last Saturday, video posted at 8 a.m. All right, people texted me at like 9 o'clock or something like that. All right, and I met them at 1:30. All right, so I truly want to be your local guide to the area. And specifically with these models here, all right, there's no one on site here. All right, so you don't need to wait for someone over there. You don't need to do a Zoom. I can come here, I can show you these houses here, and we can make some things happen and kind of show you the area. So if you like what you see, go ahead and reach out. Also, this is a show I post every single Saturday at 8 a.m. So if you like the sort of stuff where I tour these new communities and kind of show you behind the scenes, right? Not anyone gets access on the codes to go and show these houses when, when no one's there, all right? You like the sort of stuff where I'm showing you kind of behind the scenes, show you what it's like to live in these areas and show you somewhere in SoCal. You like the stuff, do the stuff, like, subscribe, tap that notification bell, that way you stay up to date on everything going on in this local area. Anyways, YouTube is gonna put a video over this shoulder that they think you're gonna like. So if you like this video, you're probably gonna like that video, and I'll see you in there.